Seth Gallandam boy gets to skip watch every campfire.
Well, he wants you to sit and watch him.
Oh, I didn't see that. We'll go with the 97.
I don't know. The last time somebody rolled that high, a king was killed by a dragon at beach volleyball.
Yeah, but they had to roll 100. What was it? 97. Okay.
You wake up to the ghost of King Alatar standing over top of you, asking if you wanted to play beach volleyball.
Hey, what the fuck are you guys doing? Okay, 97. Let's see. Okay.
You guys really let my son fuck this up, huh?
Oh no. Hey, we ran into your dad. You mean my dad that died? Yeah, he's pissed. Oh jeez. All right, with a 97, Savik, you spotted first on your watch in the distance. You can see.
I didn't roll the 97.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure if we were just okay. Then, Gradius, you spotted on your watch some movement in the underbrush.
For someone of my stature, wouldn't it be overbrush?
Are you sitting? Well, are you standing or sitting? It makes a big difference.
Could I do like a perception check to discern if it's like something stalking us or just like an animal?
Yes, go ahead. $15. Okay. So you peer into the underbrush and you see a small owlbear cub.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask him to join my camp.
Oh yeah. You see an owlbear cub, sort of wandering aimlessly through the woods there near your encampment.
I'm gonna go ahead and wake up Savik and tell him that there's an owlbear cub, mainly because in my experience in travels, there's normally an adult near the cub at some point.
Okay. It does appear to be wandering by itself.
That's what the adult owlbear wants you to think. Is it feeding on the dead giant?
It does appear to be searching for food. Now, if you've played the critically acclaimed CRPG
Spider-Man
Baldur's
2.
Gate 3, then Spooderman.
Have you seen all the fucking hate mail?
Impact was the guest game of 2023.
Get this guy. I banned this dude from the Discord right away.
Did he say Gollum?
No.
Talking about the best game of 2023, but you noobs didn't even play it.
You guys see all the friggin' hate mail about Spider-Man losing to Baldur's Gate for Game of the Year?
Yeah, that's exactly what Wes has been joking about.
Like, I don't
Play
understand.
superhero games.
I don't even understand. Like, okay, Spider-Man was a good game. Like, whatever. Baldur's Gate 3 is a good game. Like, you know how many times there's actually really good games that don't even get nominated?
Dude, one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life is just a mod of another game. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like,
I mean, like it's one of the best games ever, and it's modded. It's a conversion mod from Skyrim, standalone. But yeah, it'll never be considered or nominated. It's better than any game that Bethesda has put out since Morrowind.
Starfield.
I hear Starfield's buggy as fuck.
It's got nothing there. There's literally nothing there.
I met a fan of Starfield the other week, and I was like, I didn't know someone actually liked the game.
Wait, you met a guy who likes that game?
Yeah, he was like, this is so awesome. You go land places, you shoot stuff, you
Really?
build a ship or whatever. I don't know. Like, talking about the game, I'm like, oh.
Well, oddly enough, I've heard that No Man's Sky, which was shit when it came out, is awesome now for a space game. But
Yeah,
I think
because
it came out the same year as The Witcher 3, which would have been like
They promised so much in No Man's
2017 or
Sky
something?
that they basically they promised so much, then they never delivered it, and it pissed so many people off.
But yeah, it was so bad, but they actually like listened to their player base and like fixed the problems over time. And that's part of the issue is there's so many developers now that release like half completed games that yeah.
You said the secret word. Developers.
I heard there's a pretty good game out there, and they might be sponsoring us soon. Raid Shadow Legends.
dude, they'll sponsor everybody. It's a matter of time. We should just start saying that they sponsored this, and then they'll get wind of it, and they'll be like, let's sponsor those guys.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I have a really good joke. Just let me know when you want me to tell it.
You can tell it now. Might as well
You've
get
heard
it
it
out of the way
before.
now. I've
You've
heard it before?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I won't say. You go ahead then.
Okay. All right. So, a guy goes into a bar and he sees someone sitting over at the bar, and he had a giant pumpkin for a head. And he goes up to, hey, buddy, how come you have a giant pumpkin for a head? And he said, well, I got one of those magic genie lamps, and I rubbed it 3 times, so I got 3 wishes. And for my first wish, I wish for $100 million. And the other guy goes, oh, yeah, that's exactly what I would do, too. He said, right, so I got the second wish was for to have sex with any beautiful woman that I want. I said, oh, that's a good wish, too. I would do that as well. He said, yeah, well, the third wish, I wish for a giant pumpkin head.
Did anyone else not expect that story to end right there?
That's the same reaction I had to that joke. I kept waiting and waiting.
It's the best joke ever. And since this is the second time I told it, it's a joke you tell. Nah, I don't want to explain the joke. Should I explain the joke? I'll explain the joke. It's like, it's a joke you tell for yourself. And you watch what people's faces.
You know the
Well,
best joke I've ever heard? You ready
What's
for it?
What's that?
Craig.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me know if you. I don't fucking know. I was just telling Wes that I'm gonna roll a custom character. He's gonna be a blood hunter, and he's gonna be from the school of clown hunting. I
Oh,
hunt
God.
clowns. I hunt clowns. And then my character
Oh, yeah.
twist will be that I am the biggest clown of all.
Well, I mean,
He's not cleaning around.
I got the mace of clown volume. You hit people with it to turn up the clown volume. Okay.
Goddamn.
what about
Anyway,
the clown hammer?
that is a thing. Hey, but they
I
give
got
it,
some bad news for you.
bro. They give. You're gonna.
I got some bad news for
You
you.
you get hit with it. You get turned into a McFuck face.
Flurry of blows.
Oh my god. Anyway, there's an owlbear cub wandering seemingly by itself.
Not for long.
Oh my.
Can I
it-
leave Galandan in his trance
he-
and wake him up?
Yes.
He has us now. He's no longer alone.
Yeah, we're gonna offer him food.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him half of my rations on
Wait,
the ground.
I have an idea. You do that, and I'll cast Speak with Animals. And then Klein can do his owlbear voice he's been practicing for the last week.
It's completely fine because in the critically acclaimed CRPG Baldur's Gate
Spider-Man
3,
2.
when you cast Speak with Spooderman 2, when you cast Speak when you cast Speak with Animals, it's more of a regular voice.
Yeah, but that's not what brings me to this table.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. If you want to offer it some of your rations, you may do so. But yeah, I will say it seems a bit distrustful. So why don't you make an animal handling check? Great.
Okay. But I am just gonna leave it on the ground and then back away from it.
Okay. 15.
No, a 9.
9. What was the 15 for?
That was my perception to see the
Oh, that's
owlbear.
right. That's right. Okay.
Never mind. You can use the 15 for my animal.
Stop it. Sorry, I got sidetracked by the dude wishing for a giant pumpkin.
The worst part is why is the DM arguing with the player that says that he rolled lower than he did?
I'm just asking again.
Would the player try and say that, oh no, I rolled the higher one?
Oh. All right. Well, a 9 is a good roll. So you throw this ration on the ground in front of him, and he looks up at you timidly, but you can tell the creature's quite hungry, and moves forward and begins to devour the food that is offered to it.
Okay.
Galandan?
Come up behind it with a net, Galandan.
Yeah, I bet that'll work.
You got to Steve Irwin it. All right, I'm gonna sneak up behind this alligator. I'm gonna put my thumb right up the alligator's ass. Isn't that gonna piss off the alligator? Yeah, he's gonna be right pissed.
Yeah, he looks like that. If you look in Discord.
Oh, isn't that wrong?
What?
Yeah, see, I don't know, man. I feel like he was like this.
Oh my god. What a fucking troll. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. Wow, man, that was great. That was so the owlbear cub is eating the part of the ration that you offered. Gallandan, are you going to do anything?
Yeah, I'm talking to him.
You're talking to him?
Yeah.
So where are you at in this whole thing?
Where am I at?
Yeah, where are you at? Because it looks like you're back here in the bushes.
Oh, I'm over here with all the people with autism.
Okay. And you're going to cast Speak with Animals.
Yep. At a 9th level spell slot.
Hilarious. Hilarious. All right, Speak with Animals. You can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence. At minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
Are you lost, little buddy?
The owlbear cub looks up at you, wide-eyed, and you can sense fear in its eyes. And it lowers its body and into a smaller defensive stature, and looks up at you and says, "Mother gone, killed, hungry."
Man, you really did steal this from Baldur's Gate, huh?
Stop it. Yeah. Yes.
No, but yes.
The encounter is off of the encounter table, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna
The actual that's like quote for quote what
Yeah.
that little owlbear says.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what the little owlbear said.
Well, who killed your mom? Who killed Mama? But she said she's dead, right?
Yeah, he said his mother is gone.
Where's okay? Gone. I don't.
Like gone is in like
separated?
no, like gone is in like dead, like killed. I think he said killed. Yeah.
Okay. Well, how'd your mom die? Did the Joker shoot him, or was it Uncle Ben fed her some poisoned rice?
The owlbear looks at you timidly and says, how would an owlbear cub relay this information. Goblins with red skin.
It was titty pussy.
Oh God! Goblins, red skin goblins, spears, arrows, swords. Mother, death.
Okay. Well, what's your plan now? What are you doing? Just wandering around or looking for a mall?
It looks down at the last bit of the rations that Gradius threw down on the ground, and looks back up at you and says, "Hungry. No home. No
home.
mother."
I think he should,
I
we
ain't
should
got
let
no
him follow
hose
us.
either, kid.
So, where are these bitches at?
Is that how you ask the question? It does not understand that.
Oh, you better if he wants to roll with us.
Are you asking him where the hobgoblins are?
Where them bitches at?
Those bitches.
He seems unsure of how to answer your question, but turns and gestures to the northwest. Goblins with red skin.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we could kind of forage a little bit and keep this little buddy hanging around. If you get scared, just run behind the guy with the beard over there. He'll be your stepmom.
The owlbear cub glances at Gradius suspiciously, timidly.
What do you like to eat? What do you like to eat?
Owlbears tend to eat protein.
Yeah, I think they're carnivorous and let me see. Okay, they consume meat much like a large bird would, tearing off strips and devouring it. Smaller prey is often swallowed whole. They also have a strong affiliation for honey. So meat
Like
or
bears.
honey. Yeah, like bears, yeah.
Okay, well,
I will
we
say,
just-
if you want the owlbear cub to accompany you, you'll have to continue to feed it and work on some animal handling checks occasionally.
okay.
But if you wanted to just keep it along with you as like a camp follower, you could definitely do that for now. Having fed it and passed the initial animal handling check.
Have them tag along a little. Okay. Well, I'll just talk to him here and there. I don't know if we want to ask him, if you guys want to ask him anything else, but I don't know if there's more that we can glean off this scene.
Excuse me.
I mean, can you point us in the direction of the goblins?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, let me go back.
I thought he just said that he.
Let me go back to the regional map here, and I'll show you where he was motioning.
Oh, sorry. I thought he just said that his mom was killed by hobgoblins.
No. It's all good. Just give me a second. The map takes a minute to load. So from where you guys are on the map, he motioned to like the northwest, which could be, let me get the measuring.
Northwest.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's northeast. Did I say,
Northeast.
I said northeast, right? Or did I say northwest?
West. You said
Okay, well-
northwest because you wanted to throw us off.
Yeah, I'm mistaken. I meant to say the northeast.
So,
Which could be this direction, or I guess further east would be this area. So yeah, to the northwest or northeast. Jesus.
you lost.
Yeah. That's just what the owlbear cub knows. He has -4 intelligence, dude. I'll say this. He turned and nodded in the direction of the northeast. Perhaps he said northwest.
I'm just glad the dungeon master isn't railroading us because we'd get lost.
He keeps telling us a different direction.
I have not railroaded, although
Yeah, because we're not lost.
given the fact that this is like month number 4 of being in the Ash Mountains.
First of all, it's your fault for putting 8 weeks worth of Scarlet Monastery in the game.
Yeah, you know what? I was like, Mega Dungeon would be cool, but it turns out it was not great. Not a great idea.
No, it was cool. There's just a lot of mobs. A lot of mobs.
Yeah.
And puddings.
Yeah. Mm.
It's so sad.
Okay. What is so sad?
Oh, Peaches right now.
Oh, your dog.
Because she got her uterus removed.
Oh, damn. That's pretty rough on female dogs the older they are.
Yeah. She's like balled up on the pillows right now.
Well, I hope they gave her something to help make her comfortable, because when Luna had
Oh
that
yeah,
done-
she's fine. She's just laying there looking all sad.
Poor puppy. Okay, so the owlbear cub joins your camp gratefully, although it will occasionally ask for food. So ensure that you have enough food available to feed the creature.
Food.
Also,
Food.
You're in charge of feeding the owl bear.
okay, so also later on in the evening, Galandan, I assume that you will take on the last leg of the long rest. Since you weren't here, the watch order was Savik and then Gradius.
Yeah.
Okay, so during the last part of the long rest, you're on watch. You may recall that there is a druid traveling with you, trying to reach the Ashwood. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Nope.
His name is Eladrin Wind Whisper, which is elf Wind Whisper. So he approaches you on your watch. What are you doing when he approaches you?
I'm just hanging out invisible.
Okay. Well, he's gonna approach you.
I'm using 2 arrows of the drumsticks. And I guess he knows what I am.
You're okay. All right. Well, he walks to your general direction. I'll say that. Okay. He's gonna come up and strike up a conversation with you.
The only thing he can see are my radiantly white teeth.
Okay. Well, perhaps he comes up to you and you have like I don't know what you call it. He stands like opposite of you. Like
He'd still
shoulder
be
to
able to see
shoulder,
my
but
teeth.
facing another. Yeah, okay, that's fine. He says these through these last few battles, I've grown stronger through mastery of nature's magic. And he tells you that he's learned the ancient art of transporting individuals via plants.
Oh, do we have to marry a mushroom person again?
No. He says, you are lucky. Mostly because we don't know what happened to the mushroom people. So, he says, with the blessing of this forest, we should be able to traverse great distances with a single step, appearing in another green haven, as long as I'm familiar with the area. He turns and points behind you towards a particularly ancient-looking oak tree, its branches reaching out like welcoming arms. As if this ancient sentinel could be our conduit. Its roots entwined deep within the earth, offers us passage. This magic shouldn't be taken lightly, though. Once we step through, we surrender momentarily to the will of the land, emerging wherever it deems fit. He says, I just thought you should know if you find yourself tiring of journeying overland.
Take us to the nearest tree next to Tyraxis Slayer.
Is that where you want to go?
I think it's on the way to those goblins. We're just going to stop there. Basically, we're just going to stop there, have a couple of drinks, and then we'll leave and we'll go to the main party, which is where the strawberry blonde-haired goblins are. Hobgoblins.
Yes, give me a second.
Yo, y'all good if we stop at Shipwreck before we go to Wibs?
Yeah, that's pretty much a necessity.
You gotta get $2 you call it. He turns and points his gnarled staff to the north, ahead where the mountains converge into a great basin. He says the dragon's lair is there, the festering, stinking marshland. He says, I could easily transport us to the outskirts, but the dragon may know of our presence.
Well, that sounds like his problem, not ours.
The druid nods at you determinedly, and he says, very well, when your companions wake, converse with them and be sure that this is what they want as well. And let me know.
No, I would prefer to just surprise them. Can you traverse plants while asleep?
He grins at you and shakes his head. He says, well, unfortunately, they need to be awake.
What do they?
And he shrugs. He says, well, I don't know about you, but I certainly can't handle... I can't pick up a dwarf myself.
Why not? Are you calling me fat?
You don't know he's calling you fat.
Good. I
He
take
is
offense
calling
to
you fat,
this.
but you don't know. Like, if it makes you feel better, he is an elf. So
Well, touche. Guess
mean,
we'll just wait
yeah.
till his feet are moving again.
When he looks at you, he gives you an appraising look as if sizing up your strength. And he says, I don't think you could carry the dwarfs yourself either. Meaning no offense.
Yeah, I only
Yeah,
have
well, first of all, when
strength on my
somebody
HSP.
says, with all due respect, you about to get disrespected.
He says, dost thou even lift, brethren?
What I'm hearing you is saying, you calling me a bitch ass, bitch.
Oh.
You think you hard? Fuck you.
Oh my God.
Pick up the phone if you want to talk some real shit.
He he says, well, I'm going to go rest for a few hours, but I'll see you in the morning. Then he departs to go rest. So with that, the rest of the night passes without incident. We start day 36. There are clear skies today. I will say it will soon transition from around day 45. We will start to transition out of fall and into winter.
Damn, that's cold, bro.
Well, just be glad our world doesn't have extreme weather events like akin to Game of Thrones where winter can last 10 fucking years. 10 years, bro.
I think it was more metaphorical winter.
You think?
Yeah, I think they were talking about night walkers.
Could be. Could be. Except Game of Thrones fucking sucks at the end, so who knows?
I think that's why it's taken so long. Is George R. R. Martin? That was the ending he wrote, and then he heard how everyone was pissed about it. He's like, "Oh well, I guess I got to rewrite this."
I can't talk too much shit, dude, because House of the Dragon is starting again soon, and that shit just literally pulled me right back in.
No, House of the Dragon's good.
Dude, House of the Dragon is so incredible. Like, but yeah, Game of Thrones itself, I mean, I don't know. I could go on, I could talk about that for just 3 hours, but
I never watched it.
the first 6 seasons of Game of Thrones are some of the best in all of television. And then after that, it starts to get pretty dumb. Anyway, so it's day 36. Rest of the night passes without incident. And dawn breaks. What are you guys doing?
I'm telling everybody to saddle up. We're gonna make it to the Black Dragon Lair.
I'm gonna before the rest, I'll preemptively cast Mage Armor, and then slip into trance, and then I'll go ahead and ritual cast everyone Steed. I'll ritual cast everyone a Phantom Steed, so you can get that super fast movement going on.
Well, I think we're gonna be, well, okay. Well, let's just ride the horse through the trees. And we're just gonna make a quick stop, pop in, pop out, and then go to the next place.
So you're trying to travel via plants?
On Phantom Steeds.
All right, let me look up the spell quick. Magical link between a large or larger inanimate plant within range and another plant at any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched the destination plant at least once before. For the duration, which is 1 round. Any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination plant by using 5 feet of movement. So once he opens this portal, you're going to have to go through pretty quick. Let me just make sure I got the map I need.
Oh, hey, kitty boy. Hi, kitty. Wow, you have some muscle here. You're a climber. This guy. His brother bit his ear, and I hope it heals. Otherwise, he's gonna have 2 teeth marks on him forever.
Poor guy.
They wrestle so hard. Like if you're somewhere else, you'd think like it's 2 people crashing through the house.
Really? Well, they're big, aren't they? They're Maine Coons, right?
Yeah, they're both about. Well, one's probably pushing 20 pounds.
So they're like 2 medium-sized, like smallish, medium-sized dogs.
They're probably.
You said, I'm sorry, you said the one is 20 pounds?
Pushing it, yeah, probably.
Holy shit.
That's why it's like a thud. Anytime they move, it's like, Jesus Christ. Is there a poltergeist in my house? I think getting cats is probably the best thing because my house was built in the 1860s. So anytime there's a weird noise, I can just blame it on the cat.
Yeah. Okay. Eldrin Wind Whisper calf transport via plant on the large oak tree behind your camp. And you guys go through. I need to grab your tokens quick. And emerge in a swamp. Let me just put this here. You know what that is. Okay, it smells, it's very earthy smell, peat moss. The tepid smell that accompanies bodies of water that move only on occasion. Of course, you can see giant insects such as mosquitoes and flies swarming in the distance. There's a light fog that sort of lingers throughout the bog. And you guys are going to be down here in the lower left-hand corner.
Okay, I have a question,
Yeah, go ahead.
but I forgot what it was. Oh, the druid that is following with us, does he have more spells he can cast?
Yes. Yeah, he does, yeah. Now you should know that if he's going to take part in any sort of combat, that of course will leech some experience.
No, he's not.
I'm just
That's
letting
fine.
you know.
That's fine.
What kind of spells were you looking? Let me pull up his stat block.
I have this spell personally, but
You didn't want to use a spell slot?
yeah, I'm just being lazy.
I gotcha. Let me see what he does have. Just give me a second.
Sorry, Wes. Wizards don't have this spell.
He has at will, druid craft,
Shillelagh.
frostbite, produce flame, shillelagh, cone of cold, dispel magic, greater resto, heat metal, sleet storm, speak with animals, sunbeam, transport via plants, wall of fire, whirlwind. 2 times a day he can cast blight. He can also cast animal messenger, fairy fire, or thunderwave.
Okay, he doesn't have path without trace.
No, it doesn't look like. I mean, not on his actual stat block. Now I could have him prepare that. Do druids prepare their spells? I've never played one. Do you know? Oh, yeah. You prepare a list of druid spells. Okay. So after the next long rest, he could prepare Pass Without Trace.
He's saving a spell slot. What's his stealth like?
The druid stealth?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
If he's not stealthy enough, I'm not taking him with us. He can babysit the owlbear.
Okay, let's see. He only has a +3.
Radius, what's your stealth?
It's not.
No, what is it? What is it though?
-1.
Okay.
Also, he's wearing heavy armor, so
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we can bring Mr. Druid with us. Here's what I'm gonna do though.
That's pretty sneaky for a dwarf.
yeah.
Here's my plan. I'm gonna give you my boots, and you're gonna wear my boots when we go in here. And then you'll have a +10 with advantage. But I can only do that for one person. This other guy, he would have like a +13. He'd be okay. Maybe. You guys want to bring him or not?
The druid?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you can't stealth them in,
He'd have a +13.
oh, well, that's stealthier than me.
You'll have a plus. You got a -1. You'll have a +9, but you'll have advantage on moving silently if you wear my boots.
Yeah, but do they smell like your feet?
Which is better than your feet? I bet the dwarf feet have beard on them too.
Oh, they're hairy. You don't even have to put socks on.
My worst fear.
Hairy feet.
Not wearing socks is mine.
Hairy feet is scary feet.
Dude, get planner's warts one time. One time. You'll never, I can't go I can barely go barefoot. I'm going to use this as the druid token. And I'm just going to have him hang out here just in case you want him to come along. And he'll be...
Well, let's wander on in here now. I'm casting Path Without a Trace and lending Gradius the boot of Elven Kind.
Okay. Is he putting those on? Let's see. It lasts 1 hour. Veil of Shadows, masking you from detection. And they have a +10 bonus to their... Okay. Damn, you don't want to fight anybody in the swamp, bro? If
I
you
hear
wanna go-
there's some stuff in the swamp.
If you guys want to go straight, if you want to go straight to fighting the Black Dragon, I'm fine with that.
That's kind of what I have, because if we're all long rested and fresh, and he can stealth right up to him, then
That's fine.
by all means.
I'm fine with that. We can just do the boss battle. Let me grab his layer map and move it up here. Team Slayer.
Oh, we're gonna
Yo.
do some Team Slayer.
Yo, Gradius, that reminds me, you were talking so much fucking shit about my Halo skills. I got the Master Chief Collection, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta play on PC because you're not good enough with a controller.
I'll get a controller.
I'm just saying, you gotta play on PC because you're not good enough with a controller.
I don't have a console, but I'll buy one. I'll go buy one. Think I won't.
Oh,
I will.
dare me to do it. I'll go do it right now.
I don't give a shit. I'll spend money. I will go to Walmart. What time is it? They're still open.
Ugh.
I'm getting.
You guys remember the glory days when you could go to Walmart at 3 a.m?
Yeah.
I still do. You just have to force the doors open.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Even better now, nobody's in there. Attention, boy.
Just let me make sure that the fog of war is on. Can't have you guys seeing the whole fucking map. No thanks.
I already see the whole fucking map.
Not the Dragon's Lair. Okay. Just real quick before you guys go and fight the dragon. Are you sure you want to fight the dragon?
I mean, I'm not really sure I want to fight the dragon, but I've been outvoted.
Yeah, dude, he's
sure.
a bitch-ass bitch.
That's probably what he's gonna say about you before he eats you.
Damn.
Let me. I know I got a description of his lair. All right, so you approach the dragon's lair, and as you draw nearer to the cave, you know the smell of tepid water and peat moss, death and decay overwhelm your senses. You notice that the cave itself is shaped like a dragon skull, as if the malevolent forces of the malevolent energies of the black dragon have twisted the landscape itself.
Oh, he's a high-level dragon, guys. Don't worry, I got 90 MP.
Can you guys see? You're in the top left or whatever.
Yep.
I'm sorry, it's the top right. I'm just trying to get my.
Northwest
Yeah,
on the map.
yeah, it's the northwest. All right, so you guys descend into the cave and come out here at a set of crudely carved stairs. Think about what you want to do. I'm going to BRB bio before we start any of this stuff.
All right. So do we have
Well,
like
guys,
a decent strategy for this? I mean, I was
yeah,
gonna.
here's what we need to do. We gotta burn through the legendary resistances.
Okay.
So the first couple of things you hit them with are just gonna be like, eh. And I have one arrow shot.
Do you um do you want me to go ahead and start off by throwing up wall of force, and then we can just hide behind that and rotate that around so you guys can, so you could, for instance, pop out behind it and shoot and then duck back behind?
Yeah, that'd be super.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Because that way it'll also prevent any acid breath and stuff like that. And what I'll do is I'll just make it I think it's 10 by 10 panels, so I'll just make basically a wall.
Some poisons. Yeah.
So we have that purple worm poison we got from winning the tournament.
I have something that's fatal.
Yeah, but do you think
Right?
Ancient Black Dragon is going to be able? He probably have resistance to that, right? Or is it acid?
Yeah, maybe acid and poison are different. I'm gonna have I'm just gonna slap some poisons on.
You should probably apply them more carefully, though. Slapping them on might not end too well.
I have this random deck of cards. If I have trouble, I'll just pull one of them out.
You remember when he gave you in the last campaign when he gave you those? What were they called? The deck of fuckery.
The deck of many things.
There it is.
The deck of you could easily reshape or destroy your entire world with the pull card. How about I went up to that guy was giving me a hard time, and I was like, "Hey, pick a card.
Yeah.
See if you can fucking kill yourself, bro."
It was pretty much a Russian roulette situation.
Yeah. It's a tried and true question. Do you like free will? Are you gonna like it after you pull this card? Okay, I'm back. I'm ready. You guys are on a crude staircase that leads up.
I'm taking an action to apply poison.
What poison?
Let's go with shit. See you guys. I left the game.
The poison of you can't hit me if I'm not here.
Yeah.
Let's just start with the
oh my gosh.
Belladonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the Belladonna. Nah, you know what? I'll do a Daphne Berry.
Okay. Do you recall what that does?
It just says fatal.
Oh man, this is the
It also
This is
says
that
they're
fuckery
white.
we talked about.
Remember whenever I was giving you these poisons and I said, make sure that you write down what they do?
Well, I mean, Fatal's pretty descriptive.
It does fatal, and they're white. I have two of them.
Can you spell it?
DAPHNE berries. I'm just trying to find something with a high DC. Oh, you know what? I'll change it to veiled flower. This is a paralyzing poison with the DC 19 constitution.
Okay.
But she's that one. Which I know it's not going to work, but I know she's it. Getting the big guns out.
Okay, now, make sure. I mean, you said you wanted to fight you said you wanted to do this. So, all right, the path in front of you winds to the right. Your character's right. And
It's dark in here, right?
it is dark in here. So if you don't have dark vision, how are you seeing?
I have dark vision. I have superior dark vision. I am the best person at dark vision. Everyone agrees.
Ask anybody.
But people come up to me and say, Galvan, how do you see so well in the dark? And you know what I say?
What do you say?
I'm built differently.
Oh my God. Of course. All right. What's the party makeup look like?
Well, we'll probably just be us three.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking, who's going to lead and who's
I
going
will.
to...
I'll leave.
You're going to lead. Okay.
The rolling thing.
You know what I don't like?
What's that?
The way that they changed how you switch from different map layers in Roll20. It's just a pain in the ass. All right, so Gallandan's leading. Who's behind Gallandan?
I'll trail behind.
I guess I'm bringing up the rear.
Is the druid coming with you? Yes or no?
Well, guys, realistically, how much experience, if we win, do we sacrifice? Another bag of, I don't know, maybe another, bag of HP wouldn't hurt.
I mean, if you defeat the dragon, there's a considerable amount of experience. That said, there'd be 4 party members, so a quarter.
Or versus the third.
Yeah.
Maybe the
I
push
mean, if anything, he could just be, cannon fodder.
Okay, let's have him come in.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, we've ended up in a terrible situation. He could eat a breath. Is that too
Is-
dark for you, DM?
I mean, no, I just, nope. All right, Galandan, will you ascend the stairs and come around the corner into a very dimly lit cavern? Directly in front of you, the path continues forward, but directly in front of you there is a a hole. You can see
A
that
hole.
the water here is running down is flowing down into this hole.
Okay. Watch, just don't fall in there, guys.
Let me reveal this a little bit more. It is quiet, save for the sound of rushing water.
Just follow the shine of the glistening white teeth.
I just checked the Discord. All right, Galandan, directly ahead, yeah, there is a bridge that leads to the south of the chamber that you're in, or the path continues along to the actual northwest. For real this time.
What do you mean actual northwest?
For real, no takebacks. All right, so you cross this bridge in front of you. You can see you have two options here. You could continue to the right here, your character's left, or south.
Which way is stinkier?
You have to make a perception check for that.
Got it. Perceive this.
$16 is good.
Yeah, but it's plus 10.
26.
Yeah.
The cavern itself has a foul smell. But you can smell distinctively the smell of sulfur coming from two directions, back the way you came, and to the northwest here.
I just found the battle music for this.
It smells like dwarven flatulence. I will say with your perception check of a 26, you can also hear scattered bits of conversation coming from this direction and this direction. And also, is that it? Yes. But it's not a language that you would recognize, I don't think.
Are you sure? Because I know like 8 languages.
What languages do you know? I'm pretty sure, but go ahead. Let's see. What languages? do you
Uh,
know?
I don't know the foul ones.
Can you be more specific? And let's elitist.
Dwarven
Like bird.
and giant. I don't know those.
You elitist scum.
Elvish, common, gnomish, draconic, sylvan, and halfling.
Oh, you know Draconic?
Yeah.
Okay, then you do understand bits of this language. This is a different dialect of Draconic. You would recognize it as Yip Yak.
What?
Yip Yak, a dialect of Draconic that is commonly spoken by
Kobold?
kobolds. Yeah, it's the big feature of this dialect
Hey,
that a lot of it's spoken with a yipping accent.
hey, this isn't my first rodeo.
Well, I know, but you rolled to 26, so I'm letting you know. Like,
Okay, guys. I'll do the Tom Cruise hand synagogue hand they know that says watch
Tom.
out for traps.
got some Tom.
Well, I
news.
walk right into one.
Got some Tom news for you.
I'm gonna have my perceptions not in a mix, but I mix up the mix. And I'm gonna walk through here. So over here, there's kobolds.
Yes, give me 1 sec, please.
Okay, I'll just post the dragon battle music.
Did you post? Because I also have some good ones. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. From the southeast. What would you like to do? Don't all move at once now.
I'm still checking my pants.
What, to make sure you didn't shit them?
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for the guy that wanted to come in here so bad.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I said, what do you want to do?
I want to keep going.
Okay.
Let's go south. That's where the stinky guy is, right?
Well, you smelled a strong sense of sulfur coming from the actual northwest in this direction. But you can go south.
Oh, really? Let's go this way then.
All right, so the yip yak sounds trail off. Directly across from you, you can see a cavern. There's a cavernous path to the left, a stone
Awesome.
bridge, and then the source of the river and a stone cavern. I'm
That's a
sorry,
cool
and a
map.
stone hallway that leads downward.
This is a cool map.
Thank you.
Let's keep it moving, guys. Come on. You got to be within
Well-
30 feet.
Oh, okay.
From this direction, you can hear another set of yip yakking.
Yip yakking.
Yip yakking.
Here. What about crickets? Do you hear them?
Hear them crickets.
I think we're just gonna call the cops on them.
That's what we did, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Then what? Like a month later, they found him dead in the
They died.
stream.
You know,
it's
as
going
bad
down.
as that is, dude, you can't just go up to people's houses like that.
And just start, stealing their beers and hitting on their women.
Yeah. Yeah.
And accusing people of being John Lennon.
Yeah, I think that was the
That's the
biggest
most
offense.
egregious crime.
Wow. Man, that really takes you back a long time. All right, Gallon Dan. Unless you are a rock elemental, you can't meld through stone. I don't know where the fuck you're going.
I can't see shit. I have superior dark vision. I don't know.
You
where I'm
can't,
walking.
just because you have superior dark vision does not mean you can walk through the wall, bruh.
Well, I don't know where the walls are.
You can't see the wall?
Oh, okay. Let's go down here.
Hold on.
Oh, by the way, Wes, in case you were wondering, since Craig's been really referencing Baldur's Gate 3 a lot lately, Fireball does not cause friendly fire in that game.
Oh,
Don't you mean the critically acclaimed CRPG Baldur's Gate 3?
Spider-Man.
Correct. Correct. But yeah, the Fireball does not cause friendly fire in that game.
Stop using my love for Baldur's Gate against me and in your favor. It will 100% work. You quit that right now.
Dude, guys.
I'm just
I don't know what
saying,
you're
you can
talking
drop a
about.
fireball on a giant group of them, and it doesn't hurt your teammate.
I'm actually convinced that this is where Venom is, and so I can upgrade my spider suit.
My spooter suit. There, I sketched some of the walls for you there, Captain Superior Dark Vision.
Do you think anybody ever went to the hospital for being too stinky?
Probably not. Okay, you come into this room. I'm so glad. Look at this pixelated kobold. Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Oh
yeah,
my
actually,
god!
I love it.
Yes.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. That's top. That's probably the best thing you've done this campaign.
Wow. Okay.
Find the pixelated kobold.
God damn it. All right,
Really?
you come into this.
Really
Oh,
got him in the feels.
You just made the DM make a saving throw.
Are you?
He didn't pass it.
That's a crit on vicious mockery. We all know that. We all know that in real life, Kyle, you're just a bard.
No, I just took a level at Bard. I'm not a full Bard. took one level to get Vicious Mockery, and that's it.
All right, so you, God damn it. You come into this room and these two kobolds are yip-yakking away and sort of absent-mindedly throwing things into this pit. There's another pit in this room, right in front of you. And I'm sorry,
go ahead.
what?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I thought you were done.
They appear to be throwing shinies into this pit. You catch the glint of things that are metallic being dropped into this hole in the cavern. And they're speaking this dialect of kobold draconic yip-yak.
That's really cool, and I love that. But I'm only casting the spell one time. Do you think we can slip past them?
Are you trying to go around them here to the other side of the cavern?
Yeah, wherever the next area is.
Okay, well, I will say you can certainly do that. You smelled a strong sense of sulfur coming from the northwest, and also directly in front of you.
Maybe he's down in the hole. Down in a hole and I don't know if I can be saved. Okay. Should we just jump down the hole?
That does not sound like a great decision.
Yes. Yes, do that.
Anybody have feather fall?
It was just my birthday.
It was more recently just my birthday.
That's what Kyle wants you to do for his birthday.
It was also my birthday too.
Yeah, but
point.
like,
It's been like a month at this point. Give it up, Dave.
yeah.
Listen here, you little shit.
I'm gonna give you guys control of the druid also.
All right, let's push him down the
We
pit.
can't handle that kind of. Oh my god.
Man, we just want to. I just have an hour for the spell. I just want to find the dragon and just put a cap in him.
He said, "I want to jump down there, guys."
Can I send my familiar?
I
to the
don't
hole?
think jumping down the hole is going to be the fastest way to find the dragon. Because dragons are large, right?
I don't know.
Maybe we can do a somersault.
And jumping down the tiny hole does not seem the most efficient way to find the dragon.
They are dumping small chests of treasure down into the pit.
Treasure wood down there.
I will say that.
Dude, listen.
Can we dive into it like Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah.
Yes, because listen, my character motivations are to become rich and famous. And if there's money down there, I'm going to Scrooge McDuck the fuck out of it.
Man. Oh, you know what? Did I add that thing? I guess if you have any questions, let me know.
Well, the voices in my head are telling me to jump down the hole right now.
I gotta listen to my impulsive thoughts.
The intrusive
Dude.
thoughts are really winning right now.
Dude, it's so weird. It's so weird. I've never wanted to jump down a hole so bad.
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel possessed, man. I feel like a spirit is telling me to do it. It's just the weirdest thing. Well, I need everybody to jump down with me.
Are you gonna? You're just gonna jump? I mean, like, do you maybe want to try and like slow down?
Dude, if there's coins down there, I don't like to fall.
Hey, soundboard guy. You sure about that? You sure about that? Yeah, I mean that's a pretty.
Dude, here's what we'll do. Everybody will do a shot and then we'll jump in the hole.
We'll do a shot.
Come on. Yeah, everybody.
You gotta charge up.
I can only imagine what your WoW raids are like. Yeah, probably like that.
Dude, it's just us killing Arthas over and over again every week and just like soundboard fuckery the whole time.
I'm sure.
I mean, am I alone in the desire to jump down the hole?
Yeah, I think so. I think our DM over there.
I support it. I just wanna know, like, is
I
there
feel like
another-
it'd be better if we went down the stairs right here that we saw on the pathway.
I just want to know if, like, are you gonna plan to like try and slow your descent, or are you just gonna say, YOLO, I'm going for it. Fuck all y'all.
Dude, you just gotta go. You gotta be like Ben Levy, just
Bingo,
go with
dude.
that whole raw.
Oh no. Stop it.
I'm gonna jump down there and I'm a body slam whatever the fuck's down there.
Okay. So are you gonna jump down or are you gonna go down the stairs? Like make it make sense.
I think he's jumping down the hole, honestly.
You're
I
gonna
think-
jump down the hole? Do you maybe want to like try lowering yourself down from a rope? I mean, I just want to know, like, so you're gonna take a D6 of bludgeoning damage per 10 feet you fall. And so I'm just trying to, then you want to fight a black dragon after that. So
It's down there, guys. All right,
All
I'm
right.
gonna use my cape as the parachute.
I don't think you can do that.
Hey, you remember that story Mark said about the kid that he right after he became sergeant was at the barracks and said, "Hey, look, Sarge, I got my airborne training," and jumped out the window with just a blanket.
Oh God.
I'm airborne certified, and then broke his leg.
What an idiot. No, I
Oh,
don't
I have a-
remember
I
that
have
because
an
every
idea.
time I'm around Mark, I'm intoxicated. a lot.
Wait. Time out.
Hey, what
Time
happened
out.
to what's the score of the game?
It ended 3 hours ago.
Okay.
Oh
here-
God.
Here's the plan. I got a plan, guys. Okay. All of us are gonna jump down. Hear me out. All of us are gonna jump down the hole. Savik is gonna cast Ball of Force to create a slip and slide, and we're just gonna slide right onto our feet into safety, into a big pile of coins.
The slide.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the slide would start vertically, and then you would just kind of like, then it would just be curved, and then maybe it might have some loop-de-loop or something, and then we'll just be down there.
You guys are gonna be landing like that.
We're just gonna jump down there with the D20s ready to roll initiative.
Okay, it looks like Wall of Force can be made up of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. So 100 feet, you'd have 100 feet you could work with. I mean, does Saving know he's doing this?
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh,
Get fucked.
well, see ya.
All right, what is the actual plan, gentlemen?
I would prefer we just
like
walk.
hobbits.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk like hobbits.
Yeah, then we're gonna spawn eagles right at the end.
Okay.
We're gonna pick everybody up with eagles at the end.
Okay, let's sneak past these guys. Dude, you have to admit it was a pretty good idea.
It certainly amused me by the sheer thought of it.
I think we should do it. I still think 100%. We should do the Wall of Force slip and slide.
How do you? Okay.
Dude, I'm 110% committed to this idea.
Okay.
I'll be the first one to jump down.
Well, I will tell you, you're going in the opposite direction of where you smelled the sulfur smell.
Oh shit!
But you can go this way. I'm just.
You mean it's coming out of the tunnel? Oh wait, is it down here?
It is.
Oh,
you
these
can smell
stairs
it.
up there.
Yeah, you can smell it from the pit here,
Wait. These stairs back here, right?
and then coming from.
I didn't
this
see that. Let's go back. Let's go back.
walkway there.
Let's go back.
Okay.
I literally
No.
said about taking those stairs, and I
Those
got
stairs.
called an
Oh,
idiot.
look at.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
look at
I got
these
called an
stairs.
idiot for saying that we should take those stairs.
do you think the guy that wanted to what do they call belly flop into the dragon's hoard of treasure wants to travel like a peasant?
Dude, not everybody can use stairs.
Does he strike you as the kind of guy that has any desire to travel in a
Listen,
pedestrian
I'm
manner?
just a little against stairs. I played a character called Voltron Hamburger,
Oh my
and I
God.
fucking hate this. So there's my bias. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, I'm
so
biased.
if you go straight down on the left-hand side, you'll see where the stairs come out here.
Oh, okay. So just jump all the way down, go south, creep along.
Walk down the stairs.
Yeah, we're fucking this dragon up. He doesn't even have a handicap. He doesn't even have a chair ramp.
Oh my gosh.
This is for justice. Justice is going to be served today. All right, what am I seeing? I'm at a crossroads.
Okay. In the back of the cavern here, I don't have them listed out there, but there are a couple bedrolls, look like some lean-to brewed settlements that perhaps a kobold would live in. Directly in front of you up the stairs here, you see 3 small bubbling pools of acid. There are bones and other refuse littered about in this room immediately in front of you.
Okay.
that a wall?
This is a wall. Let me go ahead and. Is it working? Is it working? Is it drawing? Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I don't know why it won't work. There's a wall right there. Maybe it is drawing, but I can't see it.
Jump up here. Come around there. Go over there. I got elf sight.
All right, here's what you see.
My dark vision. $90 dark vision.
Gotcha. Not around corners, though. Directly in front of you is a festering pool. The smell of death and decay threatens to overwhelm your senses here. You feel nauseous from the fumes coming out of this noxious pool.
Oh, nice.
I need a glass of moon water when I'm done here.
The path either continues around straight ahead and to the south, or there's a hallway that cuts down to the south here.
I am going to roll perception.
Okay.
See which way I would go if I was a dragon.
Let's see. You rolled an 8.
I can get behind that.
You seem slightly unsure of which direction to head. The strong smell of death and festering rot from this pool in front of you seems to play heck with your senses, trying to determine which direction you should head. It seems that both pathways lead to the south.
I'm going to point towards this one and say we should go that way.
Sorry for my sniffles.
Okay. Oh, look, another set of stairs. Traverse down here with a notched arrow of my poison of choice and creep around the corner.
Okay.
It's dark.
You do hear. Wait a second. Fucking shit. Fuck. Okay. Galandan, you're in the lead. You hear some chatter in Yip Yak up ahead.
Yeah. Be on the lookout, guys. We might have some kobolds.
All right, you come around the corner, and also you can smell a little bit of acrid smoke. As you come around the corner here, you see 5 kobolds huddled around a campfire that is built upon a stand or a raised pedestal of sorts.
Excuse me?
They are startled. Oh, I guess they can't see you guys as you come into view, can they?
No, they have a campfire, though. Why would they have a campfire?
Why would a campfire be on a stand? Behind them, there is a hallway. And they
This is
appear to
pretty
be
treacherous.
They appear to be chanting in yipping and yip yak here.
West, or did anybody have anything in their bag of spells to sort of like uh, distract or enchant them? I don't know if we can just sort of, muscle out the numbers to slip past them, but I think we gotta go down that hole. Like an illusion spell or something? Or
I don't really have anything other than the good old slapperoni.
There is a set of stairs here. But your characters don't necessarily know that because they haven't gone up there yet. But there are a set of stairs right there.
well, could we try to stealth past them?
I mean, we could try. Worst thing that's going to happen is they're going to see us.
I still have the spell if I concentrate on it, and also I have another spell slot
We can try and
at this level.
we can try and sneak past them. I can see if they the only thing that I really have in my bag of tricks right now is basically minor illusion. So if we wanted to try and sneak past them, I can try and distract them with minor illusion, and that's about it.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or if you had sleep, I think kobold would be pretty susceptible.
Yeah, I don't have sleep.
Okay. Man could like manifest something in the water that might get their attention, and then they might kind of turn their backs on us, and we can just pop in there.
All right.
Manifest a gnome in the water. They hate gnomes.
All right. I'm gonna.
And he make sure the gnome gives them the finger and pulls the trousers down. They'll
Jesus.
get real angry.
I know about a couple of goblins that went for a swim one time.
Yeah, a handful of goblins is not scary. 77 goblins, on the other hand, are very scary.
Unless you don't teach them how to swim.
Well, excuse me for thinking that would be a kick-ass battle map. It just got literally wall hacked.
All right, I'm gonna have to sneak up a little bit closer in order to do that.
Well, I think Pass Without Trace gives you AoE cover. For a little.
You can just spawn the dude and have him run around and run into the water and shit.
I can't.
No.
That's too much for the spell.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and spawn. Let's see. I still All right. Well, I'll have to continue to move down here. And all right, I'll go ahead and then spawn a I'll cast Minor Illusion and spawn the gnome on this side of the river.
You're gonna spawn a illusionary gnome.
Yep.
Okay, I got a good one here. Green or pink?
Green.
Wow, I didn't know he was gonna spawn in like massive like that, but he lives in Seattle. No, I'm just kidding.
I wish he was pixelated.
You know what? I wish too. I saw that pixelated kobold and was like, man, that's cool.
I like pixel art.
Yeah, the pixel art is good. All right, so this you spawn the gnome in there with minor illusion. What will he be doing? He's just gonna stand there.
Yeah, he's gonna. He's gonna stand there.
Okay. Let me. And that was minor illusion.
Yep.
A minor illusion doesn't make a sound, right?
You
That's
can
correct.
create a sound or an image of an object within range.
So let's throw a rock or something, and then they might turn and see it.
Let's see. The image can't create sound, light, or smell, or any other sensory effect. I think they're gonna need to. I need to make they're gonna need to spot this guy.
Can I just throw a pebble in the water or something?
Sure. Can you throw that far?
Oh,
I mean, I'm just asking.
I'm just okay. I'll just have to ask questions too. Yeah, I can throw that far.
What do you mean you just have to ask questions too?
Well, let me roll my stealth check. What do you want me to do? Roll an attack roll?
I'm afraid that the dice roller is going to kick out like 15 rolls. No, if you can throw that far, then by all means.
I think I'm just chucking a rock or something, and then they'll just turn around and they'll see that guy, and then we just make a little break for it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You can throw a rock. So you throw a rock.
Mm-hmm. Is that something you want me to roll for?
If you would like to roll, I would accept like dexterity, or anything like that. That would make sense.
I'd probably call it a simple weapon. I'll probably put the proficiency.
Sure, yeah, you could do that.
Let's just roll the d20. I got a 6. We got
Let's look at the
8,
roll.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, yeah. With a 14, yeah, you could easily throw a rock over here into this area or whatever. Splash it into the flowing little creek there. All right, so you heave this rock, it sails through the air and lands with a audible splash in the river. This startles the kobolds who stop there yip-yakking and dancing and chanting. In turn, this guy in the middle here is going to be the first to spot the gnome, and he lets out a yip of alarm to the others and starts pointing and jumping up and down and going crazy. This draws the attention of the others who come over and mimic his movements. They seem outraged at the presence of a green-bearded gnome.
All right, I'm going to turn around and yell as loud as I possibly can. Now's our chance.
Yeah?
Jesus.
I'll
Christ.
say, I'll yell back at him. Okay, hope Buenos dias.
Are you yelling for real?
No.
I'm
Are you sure you want to yell? Because you can.
Dude, I could only yell in Spider-Man 2. I would have to wait for a dialogue options to do that in Baldur's Gate.
Spooderman. Okay.
let's slip past them. Let's slip past them and go down.
All right. While they are distracted, if you wanted to slip past them, you could. Let me look at the map here and see where this comes out. All right. You guys are going to be in the very bottom right. Right where the dude's, the Reclusive Cartographer's Patreon logo is going to show up. Can you guys see that? Straight down, right here.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yep, you're right there. Okay. You come down the stairs here into the lowest level of the cavern. The smell of sulfur and the stench of death mingle in the air. The pungent smell of acid. I'm sorry, it's an acrid smell of acid sort of fills the lower level of the cavern. And you feel the urge to cover your nose to stifle the smell. Directly ahead of you in this particularly odd-looking cavern there is a door that appears to be bolted shut.
A door?
A door, yeah.
Is there anything on the left here?
Yes, sorry, give me a second.
No water. We're not getting in there.
Well, hold on, I think I left something on the map. I did. The water appears to be about knee high. So maybe three feet, or no, probably less than that.
Oh,
2.5
okay.
feet. You could walk through the water is what I'm trying to say.
I got
However,
it.
this door,
Good.
there is a door here that is, it's a heavy door that appears to be barred.
Barred by.
Like a
The-
townhome?
Like, no, like barred with bars.
I hear there's some pretty good beer pong champs there.
I heard
Here
that
they-
too.
They hold down the table all night.
I heard that.
You mean there's no locks on it?
You could certainly try to see if it will open.
I want to try.
Okay. You put your hand on the door and go to open it, and yes, it is locked. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a barred door. It is a what do you call it? The door itself is like a cell door made of bars.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So, but instead of like sliding, it's on a hinge,
You
so
should
it can
just
swing
lockpick it.
open. Well, you're gonna want to because Gallon Dan Moon Whisper, you get up there and start looking into this cavern, and something shiny catches your eye.
what is it?
Gold.
Oh shit, guys, we gotta go through this door.
Piles and piles of gold. There's partially submerged in this knee deep water.
And the door here, is this something I can like pick lock or no?
You could try. There's also a set of stairs that lead down here into the water. Otherwise, you could enter.
I don't even notice that. All I notice is the gold. I got +8. You want to give me? Do you have guidance, Kyle?
Yeah. And I
Okay,
have
let's do it.
bless.
I don't know if that works on skills, but guidance will do the trick.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll cast guidance on Gallon Dan.
Did I roll a 15?
Yeah.
16, and then +8 would be 24.
All right, I need 1 sec, please.
What is that thing?
I'm sorry. I need 1 second.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just talking to them. You guys see that thing in the room?
That human that I just pinged
I think so. Yeah.
looks like a human to me.
All right, I thought for sure that I had this door trapped, but I don't have anything here in my notes. So with a 24, the door will, the lock will clink open, and the door, the what do you call those? The bar door kind of swings towards you gently.
Okay. That's good. I'm not sure if I want to go in here. Is this room just a single room, or is there more to it?
I don't know.
Once I get the door open, can I see? Is there like additional room behind it?
This is what you can see.
Okay.
You know what I can see is a dwarf pole vaulting that distance.
Shut up. Get out.
A 20 is a 20.
Hey, there's a last session. That's
I mean-
that's supposed to be a legendary event.
I mean, you can try and roll for it, and then boom, nat 20.
I don't know if
Son of a
there's more to
bitch.
this. I don't know if there's more to this room or not until you go in.
I'm just saying that's definitely a dragon designed as a human, disguised
They-
as a human.
I think it's good to have this door unlocked, but I might suggest we circle back.
Like, go look in the down the river.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down the river with John Boy.
Yeah, let's do that.
Down the fucking river. Down by the river. All right, Gradius, since you're a dwarf, this is more like chest high for you.
That's our word.
Okay. You cut through this portion of the cavern that is partially submerged in this water. And there's a strong acrid smell as you get closer. There's light ahead in this cavern. And also the unmistakable acrid smell of acid.
Yeah, motherfucking goddamn fucking light. Okay. If I peek around the corner, do I see anything?
Here's what you see.
Okay, giant black dragon.
You see a large chamber, well lit, filled with acid. It's lit by these floating braziers in the acid.
Oh,
in the center of this,
that's a good sign, guys.
In the center of this chamber is a large rock outcropping, filled nearly to the brim with treasure, coins of every which make, gold, silver, platinum, treasure from across the realm. The acid pool of acid before you bubbles away haplessly. Do you step into this room here?
No, I just want to get a peek at it, but I want to look up at the ceiling. Is there a hole?
Yes.
I knew it, guys.
There is a hole, and every so often a few coins trickle down.
I knew it. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you?
Yeah, well, good thing you didn't jump down there, or we'd all be stuck in around a pool of acid.
Since we're down here now, question: how deep, how high up is the hole?
Probably about 50 or 60 feet.
Okay, so 5d6 or 66.
Yeah, 5 or 66. Yeah, so that's why I kept asking if you were sure you wanted to jump, because
I was.
That had potential. You know, it could be what at most. That's what 36 points if it was max damage. So you peer around the corner into this room, and you can hear this gravelly voice somewhere from within the chamber. Feeble mortals, your audacity to trespass upon my sanctum. You reek of desperation. Do you truly believe you can challenge the Black Dread and emerge unscathed?
Put my finger towards my mouth and tell my parties not to say anything. It's just a dress rehearsal for the dragon.
Tyraxes continues. I smell the fear in your veins. The pungent aroma awakens my primal hunger. Your beating hearts. Your frailty. You dare disturb my rest, intruders, and for that you shall face my wrath. For I shall not part with a single coin, nor will you ever leave this place alive.
Okay, Smog.
Oh, if you like that, just wait. I got more.
I'm just saying.
I got more.
Okay, somebody call the Writers Guild. Jesus Christ.
Stop it. Shame on you.
Just like Anna's looking at me. He just fucking ripped off Smog so bad.
Just let it happen, bro.
Here, hold on. Can you repeat that so Hannah can hear it? Hold on 1 second.
No, but I'll continue.
Okay.
All right, I said, I smell, the dragon says, I smell the fear in your veins, the pungent aroma that awakens my primal hunger. I can hear your beating hearts and the sound of your frailty. You dare disturb my rest, intruders, and for that, you'll face my wrath. For I shall not part with a single coin, and none of you will ever leave this place alive. An ominous silence follows Tyraxi's threat, and a low growl emanates from within the depths of the chamber. His voice sounds like the rumble of an impending storm resonating through the cavern. My armor is like tenfold shields, woven from the shadows themselves, impenetrable to your feeble weapons. My teeth like swords forged within the heart of oblivion, keen enough to slice through the toughest armor with ease, and my claws like spears that can rend stone asunder, eager to grasp the life from your fragile bodies. And my breath, death. A torrent of darkness that shall consume all who stand before me. Come then, if you're so foolish and ready to die.
All right, let's turn around and leave.
Can I toss one gold coin at him and then just leave?
At the dragon?
Yeah, just like here you go, bub.
Sure. But you don't know where he's at.
Can I make a perception check?
Can I tell him that we've traveled far and wide to see the great Smog in all of his glory? I hear that line works.
Sure, but that's not his name.
We're here on behalf of J.R.R. Tolkien's estate lawyers to serve you with a lawsuit for copyright infringement. And also, you smell bad. Can I try to like perception this little bitch ass bitch?
To try and determine where he's at?
Is
Yes.
he invisible?
I don't know.
Is that the twist here? Like he's the dragon. He's got like a ring of invisibility or something. He's just like, see ya.
So, are you sure you want to try and find him?
Well, I just rolled 28, so hell yeah.
Okay. Look up.
Okay.
Is he sitting there with a glass of milk saying, "What up, dog?"
He says, "Yo, what up, white boy?" No, I'm just kidding. All right, you look up to the ceiling of the cavern, and the dragon is perched above. He glares down at you, his eyes pools of, that doesn't make sense. He glares down at you with a look of sheer malice and hatred. And as you look upon him, does anyone else look at him?
No.
I think Dave's the only one peeking his head around the corner.
Yeah, I'm the only one peeking my head around the corner.
All right, you are aware of the dragon and have to make a wisdom saving throw now that you've looked at the creature.
Wish me luck, dude. I don't do wisdom saving throws, dog.
Well, sounds like a bad time.
I got a 6.
Oh, you fail. You are frightened for 1 minute. by the sight of the dragon.
God, he's scary. I'm not gonna lie.
He looks at you. You fail the saving throw. He unfolds his wings. His colossal wings, each beat stirring the air with force. And he will dive towards the pool of acid. You get one last look at him, and his eyes gleam with malice as he lowers his immense head. In the low light of the cavern, his fangs gleam like obsidian daggers. So he will drop from the ceiling and plunge into the pool of acid. Roll for initiative. Also, he plunges into, I need to look up acid splash.
Here we go.
Oh, I got a good initiative.
Here we go. We're fighting a dragon.
Wow. 16, 17, 18, huh?
Yeah, because 17, 8, 19.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think that's the joke, but all right. Kyle, do you have to work?
No.
Good, because we're just starting now and it's 10:30.
Yeah, that'd be pressuring a little bit if I did.
Oh, motherfucker. That's his initiative, isn't it? What a
No.
bitch ass,
No.
bitch.
Actually, yeah, that is his. No sense in telling you fibs. Oh shit. Okay. All right. You are Gallandan. You are frightened as the dragon dives into the pool of acid. Make a dexterity saving throw, please, as the acid washes up onto the floor of the cavern in front of you.
I got 16. And then that's gonna be a +8. So 24.
24 is a success. All right, so you'll take half. Uh, 4. You take 4 acid damage.
I'm gonna do my new cool thing.
Okay, what is that?
It's called Uncanny Dodge.
Oh, nice.
So for two damage.
Sounds good. All right, so the dragon dives under the and he dives into the pool of acid and disappears. Savik, you would be first.
Under the sea.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move here and ready in action. And I'll go ahead and bonus action Blade Song, and that'll be that.
Okay. Gradius. Oh, wait.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
go
make a
ahead,
saving throw.
Yeah, you.
It's up to be 10, right, for concentration.
Yeah, but you're after Gradius. Great. Yeah, but it's not your turn yet.
Yeah, but I took the
So
damage.
is it my turn? Or I'm confused. I'm sitting here listening. I hear Gradius and I hear wait, and then after Gradius, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, you 17. I only rolled a 16.
It just says you repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, ending
Got it.
ending the effect itself on a success. So we'll
Thought
just
you roll the concentration save when you take damage, but okay. Go ahead, Gradius.
you're
Okay.
Figure it
probably
out.
right.
We'll figure it out when it's my turn.
I am going to go ahead and upcast Sacred Shield so I can put it on Savik and Gallandan, increasing their AC by 2.
Damn.
All right.
Cool.
And that will be it for my turn.
Okay. Now it is your turn, Gallandan. You rolled a 20, which is a success.
Could I don't know what I have to do for fighting yet, but could I spend my bonus action to hide?
Yes, but your roll of a 20 would break you out of the frightened condition.
Oh no, that was just to maintain concentration.
Okay. I got you.
From acid splash, I only took 2
Oh.
damage, but
Yes, yeah. I completely misunderstood what you were saying. Okay, I got you. Then
do I roll the
you could
save?
use your bonus action to hide. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within its line of sight. Dragon dived under. It's in the pool of
Yeah.
acid, so I'd say that nullifies that. You just can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear while frightened.
Okay.
So at the end of your turn, you would just make the wisdom saving throw.
At the end of the turn.
Yeah, at the end of your turn. And I'm going to give you the frightened icon.
I'm gonna bonus action hide, keep pass without a trace up.
Okay.
I think I get. Well, if he can't see me. Oh no, I have my cloak on, right?
But
My
not your
cloak.
boots.
Not my boots, but I have my cloak.
Yeah, you triggered frightful presence by looking at him. You looked up at him. So,
Yeah.
but he has other ways he could perceive you.
Oh wait, that should be 25.
That's is
do I have
that,
advantage? Do I have advantage on this or not?
what is this roll for? Is this for breaking out of frightened?
No, it's for I'm using hide.
No, I would. Let's see. Disadvantage on ability checks while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So you don't have disadvantage. Where would the advantage come from? Would it be because you have passed
Book
without a trace?
Valentine.
Then yeah, I suppose yes.
Let me just double check that. I haven't looked at that in a while. Cloak of Elven Kind. Don't forget, Gradius, if you want to stealth, you have the boots on.
Well, don't forget that this dragon has motherfucking blind sight.
This okay, so this is for perception made. Checks made to see have disadvantage. So I have advantage. Oh, it also says you have advantage on dexterity stealth made to hide.
What was your stealth roll, by the way?
Mine,
Yeah.
25.
Okay.
And then if I roll again, it would be 37.
Okay.
And then I will move this way.
Okay. Anything else?
Ready action to shoot if he pops out.
Okay. Let me know if you'd like to resolve that.
Yeah, if he comes out of the water, I'll shoot him.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Okay, I roll at the end of my turn roll for frighten.
yeah. Yes, you need to do that.
What was it last time? A +2.
You need to get a 19 or better.
Okay. I'm gonna be doing this all day, guys.
Oh, still frightened. Fuck, I wanted him to take a lair action, but it's too late now. Because he takes that on an initiative count of 20. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's not even a big deal. Oh, that's right. That would be a round down already. Okay. If you want the druid, let me know. He would have to roll his initiative and stuff.
Let me see something here.
Okay, just one. Okay. You hear some at this beginning of this round, you hear some noises coming from the back end of the tunnel.
You can reduce the target or end one of the following effects. Or petrify the target. One card, including magic. Okay. Any reduction to.
I'm gonna try to role play being frightened.
Okay. Back at the entrance to the lower level, a group of kobolds come yipping and hollering down the stairs there. They also have an initiative count of 21. Okay, let's see. So it'll be Taraxi's turn. Taraxis is going to. He will emerge. He flies up out of the acid pit. Sort of in front of you guys here. He's flying maybe 30 feet in the air. And he is going to. Oh. He's going to use his acid breath in a 90-foot line that is 10 feet wide. So Savik and Gradius,
Can I resolve my?
you guys need to make dexterity.
Can I resolve my action?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
Yes.
Wall of Force in a dome, and it's gonna act. Yep, I'm gonna cast.
Wait,
Wall.
that spell that you were going to use
Yep.
for
the
us to slip and slide down the hole?
Savik, if you are speaking, we can't hear you.
It can be free floating or resting as a solid. You can form it with a radius up to 10 feet. Okay. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and yeah, I'm going to do the 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Okay. Where would you like those?
I am going to have them. I'm going to have them right out here in front of Tyraxes, and I'm going to stack them. Let's do. Let's do. Let's do. Let's do like a 3x3 wall, and then have one left over up at the top.
Okay. Would you mind drawing that?
Yep. We'll do 3 here, and then we'll do 3 on top of that for 6, another 3 on top of that for 9, and then 1 at the very top for 10.
Okay. So you pretty much build a blast shield from Wall of Force.
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, nothing can pass through Wall of Force except for the freaking disintegrate spell and Lord Bugbear's Fist. So in that case, he will exhale his acid breath, but it is unable to break through the wall, which is a fucking bummer.
I mean, maybe for you.
Yeah, oh, definitely for me. It's definitely a bummer for me.
Actually, could I move that? Could
Yeah,
I
you can move it.
Actually, I'll keep it there for now.
So did you expand? Did you expand it to 4 panels?
No. No, I'll just keep it there for now.
Gotcha.
That's gonna end my turn.
Okay. All right, Black Dragon tries to shoot his acid breath and it does not work. If that was you resolving your turn, does that mean he can use a legendary action?
The dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he can only use that at the end of another creature's turn. All right, then he will do so. So there's this, you spring this wall of force into existence, and he's confused, generally surprised by the fact that his acid breath was stopped by this. And so he's going to wing Buffett backwards. Oh, who'd we lose? Of course, damn. I'm trying to hit him with the wing attack here.
Maybe you should just wing it.
Yeah. All right, Gallandan. He is surprised by this wall of force springing into existence, and he's going to wing Buffett backwards to try and gain some space. You are within 15 feet. Make a dexterity saving throw as the dragon's wings kick up high winds.
9.
9 is a fail. You're going to take... Okay. What am I waiting for?
+8, 17.
Where'd the +8 come from?
The modifiers and shit.
Oh, okay, that's a. Oh wait, 17 is still a fail.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry, it's a 23 dex save. Anyway, you're gonna take this in bludgeoning damage as the dragon wing buffets. You take 15 damage. Yeah, and the dragon is going to wing buffet backwards
Oh, use uncanny dodge.
to half that. So 7.
Yeah.
Got it. Rogue sure is neat, isn't it?
Pretty neato.
Real fucking neato. All right, so the dragon's gonna wing buffet backwards towards the rear of the chamber there, or the rear of his lair, and he will end his turn. The kobolds that are coming down from level 2, they're just gonna move, I think, and I'm gonna have them all move on initiative count. I'm gonna have them dash 60 feet to about here. I'm not sure why it won't snap to the grid.
Maybe we should kill the ads first. We got this nifty little wall.
So they are gonna dash to about here. I think there's another one. Nope. Okay. All right. The kobolds end their turn. So the dragon is going to use a lair action now. Okay. There's a pool of water. Here that winds its way through the cavern. Oh, you know what? He can't see it. He knows it's there though, but it says he has to see it. Okay. He's going to use a lair action to. Let's see. Spawn a cloud of swarming insects. Can you guys see those?
Yep.
Yeah, little dusty boys.
Yeah. It's like the Florida Everglades in the summertime. Okay. So they fill a 20-foot radius sphere. Damn. So would they be like this big? The cloud spreads around corners and remains until the dragon dismisses it as an action, uses its lair action again, or dies. The cloud is lightly obscured. Okay, so he's going to spawn this cloud of insects here in between you two, Savik and Gradius. So you guys need to make a Constitution saving throw as all these bugs start swarming all over you. You need a 15 or better.
That's just on concentration.
Did you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No, what'd you say?
You didn't hear me? I said he spawns a cloud of insects between you and Savik, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that I can do. Stealthing, not so much, but I could take a few punches.
David, can you roll 1, 2, please? $12. Okay, 12. Oh, 19. 19-0.
Yep.
All right, Gradius, you're going to take all this, and Savik, you're going to take half. 13. That is piercing damage. And that'll end the Dragon's Lair action. The cloud remains on an initiative of 20. Savik, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. That was 62. So that's
So you'd take 6 points of damage.
let's see here. Got that up. We got the kobolds coming down. Let's see here. Galandan, are you gonna be able to handle yourself for a little bit?
Well, I was gonna attack the ad, but if you want me to shoot the dragon, I mean, I'm scared of him. I'm a little scared. When I could take a timeout from the dragon and do ad duty by roll wisdom saves. If the dragon will let me. But I'm pretty good stealth. I don't have any. Here's the thing, though. I don't have any big Nova attacks.
Right. Let's see. I'm not gonna do that then. I could always. Oh, that'll be a good one to do. That would be a good one to do. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Fireball on the kobolds. Okay. I think everyone fails except for the wait, and then there's a +2 on top of it. Because
Yes.
all right.
So it'd be
let's go.
12, 13, 18,
Yeah,
and 3.
the 16 or the 18 is the only one that succeeds.
Okay.
All
Go ahead and roll your damage.
right.
They don't have much hit points. Even if he succeeds, he'll probably still die. I mean,
38.
You know.
oh yeah, they're all dead.
Okay, that's gonna end my turn.
All right, you wiped them out pretty quick. Damn. Gradius, it's your turn.
Okay. So all of the little insects are dead, right?
Yes.
So they're just
It
there
cost a level 3 spell slot, though.
but I could just move through without having to worry about anything, right? Yeah.
Oh, you mean the insect swarm? No, it's still alive, but I don't think it triggers. Let me see. I don't think it's the same as a swarm of insects.
It's spell magic.
It's your dragon, damn it.
Why? Did you see this motherfucker's humongous stat block, bro? Yeah, I don't think it operates as a normal creature.
Okay, but so I can just
It exists until the dragon dismisses it or dies. So you could move.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here and have Dragon Boy do a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Do you have to be able to see him?
I can't see him from around the corner.
Not behind. How tall is this wall, Savik?
I can see under the wall.
It's,
I'm short.
Nice one.
It's 3 10-foot panels, 30 feet high, except, and then there's a fourth panel in the middle.
Well, then I can't really do anything. Can I attack this with Sacred Flame?
You can, if you have the movement speed, you could always skirt out around the wall.
Yeah, it's open over here.
The second.
Us dwarves are natural sprinters, you know.
I have heard they were wasted over short distances.
Yeah, I can only make it over to here for right now.
I'll let you move from right here.
Well, I started my turn over here.
Oh, well, okay.
So, I mean, yeah, I can make it to here, but that's
See
it.
yourself.
I'm just playing honest, dog.
I appreciate it.
Then I'll go ahead and end my turn.
Gallendam.
I'm gonna attack him.
Good luck.
I'm unseen, but I'm also frightened. So I think these will just be like normal attacks.
Yeah, it would cancel out because frighten gives you disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you can see the source of your fear. So you would just attack regularly.
Oh wait, I forgot to roll concentration for the wing buffet. Whoops. I have a +1, so I'm just gonna roll a d20. So we still have path without a trace up.
Okay.
I get 2 attacks. Okay. I got a 24 to hit and a crit.
They would both hit then. His AC is 22.
Let me post the receipts. I'm using my iPad, so there you go. You're gonna subtract some damage.
All right.
Because I don't have Hunter's Mark on.
Okay. How much damage?
So wait.
No sneak attack.
I don't have sneak attack, do I?
No. You have to have advantage.
So I think it's gonna be 23 and 34 minus 7. Let's just average it.
So that would be 50 points of damage.
Yeah, that'll just be 50.
Okay. Didn't you apply some sort of poison or something?
Oh yeah, and also
Yeah, the poison that just says fatal.
yeah,
It's like
Klein gave it to
the
me.
one. It's like the bottle that has the skull and crossbones on it.
Yeah, the dragon needs to make a DC. I think I did the other one though. Dragon needs to make a DC 19 con save. I think I applied what the fuck is called, the veiled flower. Yeah, veiled flower.
He's got a
19 con.
he's got a pretty nice bonus to saving throws for Constitution.
I know.
Oh, look at
Oh.
that! Damn!
And then also, I only have one charge, but I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna have to use bursting arrow.
Okay.
My charges earlier, so there's gonna be 2d6 plus 12 force damage on the critical arrow.
Go
I
ahead.
would
And
have
roll
used
that.
the grasping one, but I think he's just gonna shave through that anyways. So,
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
so 7 plus 12 will be 19. So 19 force damage.
Got it. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my wisdom save. 3, 4, 5. Nope, I'm frightened.
Okay, still frightened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, end of your turn. He already used his legendary actions. All right, so that'll be a round down, and we'll be back at the top of the Black Dragon. The kobolds are all dead. All right, so the first thing the dragon is going to do is, not regain his breath weapon, and I think he will. You did hit him for 69 points of damage. Nice, by the way. So he takes that damage, and he's going to, once again, dive into the pool of acid.
That
And he
will
will-
sound good.
And he will end his turn. For his lair action, he's going to move this insect swarm over here. Gradius and Gallandan make Constitution saving throws. Oof. Oof, those are two fails.
Nah.
Yeah. You guys take 10 piercing damage from bugs.
Fuck bugs, dude.
You can attack these bugs.
I asked you that, and you said no, they're just there until we dismiss
Oh,
them.
no. I read it wrong. I'm sorry. I was right the first time.
Oh, that's convenient. That's
No, I'll literally link it to you. How dare you?
no, it's fine. It's convenient that you read it wrong.
Well, I've been wrong before, time or two.
I've heard.
Hey, did Dioxys take his action?
He,
Or is that a layer action?
That's part of his lair action. For his action, he just moved. He dove back into the vat of acid. He has not used his action.
Am I safe where I'm at with the wall of force?
Are you behind it or are you like on the edge of it?
I want to be behind it after I attack.
So you're trying to use it as full cover. Step
Yeah.
out and attack. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Can I just push Gallandan slightly past the wall?
Oh,
So he thinks he's hidden. It's
I mean,
funny
it's
how
not-
that. It's
not
funny
like,
how that whole conversation went full circle today.
it's not like you're in a sniper duel or anything, and he just shoved you in front of the enemy sniper. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Yikes.
All right, it's your turn, Savik.
All right. Let's see. So we're allowed to attack the swarm, right?
Yeah, that's what he said after telling me I couldn't attack it.
No, I'm sorry. I was wrong when I said that.
So, okay.
It just remains until the dragon dismisses it as an action.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Actually, uses this layer action again, so he did use it, so it's going to disappear. Or dies.
Oh, I gotta roll a concentration.
Yeah, you better.
I'm good. Fast without a trace. Go up.
Gotcha. All right, Savik. So yeah, he used that layer action again to attack this round, so they disappear.
I'm gonna move here and ready in action, and
Okay. Gradius.
I guess you guys don't really need any heals or anything because we haven't taken any damage, and I can't see him as he's submerged in acid. So can I delay my action
Yes.
for now? Okay, thank you.
Gotcha. Gallendem.
Do you guys think if I dive into his treasure right now, he'll come up?
If you run and try and take his treasure, will he service?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Like, I would say there's a good chance that might work to get his attention.
Just taking notes. Well, what do I got? I got maybe I might take the dodge action or something. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think he's gonna come up until my turn there. Bonus action, I could do. I'll just take the dodge action
Okay.
and wait for him to come up next turn, and then I'll roll for my saving throw. Just gonna fail. Or not.
That's a success. You're not frightened anymore.
Okay, time to put the music back on.
Anything else for you, Gallandan?
No, but I'm thinking about doing 100 mark if I see him again. I let you guys prefer path without a trace, but I don't know if that is giving us any mechanical advantage in this fight. But I'm hiding. I'm hiding and dodging. I'm done.
Okay. That's a round down. At the start of this round, the dragon will surface. Whoops.
As he pops his head up out of the water, I'm gonna hit him with Sacred Flame. And then duck back down behind the wall.
All right. He needs to make a saving throw.
Yeah. Dexterity.
Okay. $16.
Ooh. He succeeds.
Okay. All right. So he pops up out of the acid, and he's gonna fly on over here. He sees you pop out from behind this wall, so he's gonna come over here and land. He lands on the ground with a thud. Well, when he's a gargantuan creature, so when he hits the ground shakes. He lands there, takes a deep breath, and he's gonna use his acid breath, which just recharged.
Can I resolve
In a
my
90-foot line. Yes.
turn? All right. I'm gonna have my familiar take the help action, and I'm gonna blast him with a fireball cantrip. Let's see, that's +7. All right. Blast him with firebolt. Whoops, sorry about that. That's
I was gonna say, damn.
let's see. We need a D20. Uh, 17.
17 damage or versus AC?
Versus AC.
That's a miss.
All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move. Sorry. That's
Thank you.
and that's gonna end my turn.
Savik said, fuck you guys.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, Gradius and Gallandan, I need a dexterity saving throw of 22 or better.
Well, fuck. Just give me the damage because I can't even roll that.
Give me the ticket, officer.
just give me the DUI because I'm not passing that field sobriety test.
You want to take standardized field sobriety test? No. Are you sure? Yeah. All right, Gallandan, let's see you roll. This is a lot. Just, I'm sorry, but you guys decided to fight the dragon, so.
I just want to say I was firmly against this.
You're lucky. I got to reload to roll.
You won't when you get the treasure.
I will admit there's some pretty fucking good treasure on the in the hoard there. Gallandan, did you roll your? Did you roll 28 or 21 or?
28, because I'm using the dodge action.
Oh, that's right. Good thing you're not frightened anymore.
Oh, yeah.
All right, boys.
Hmm.
Yeah. You know, you are a believer in the Raven Queen, and now might be a good time to throw up a prayer to the matron of ravens. Because you take 62 points of fucking damage from his acid breath. Gallandan, you take 31.
Let's make that a nice 15.
Okay.
I use uncanny dodge.
All right. And I know that is a painful amount of damage, so I'm just going to say that the dragon is going to end his turn after that. And I need a BRB bio, but Savik, it's going to be your turn. Just give me a sec here, gents.
All right. Let's see. What's the strategy moving forward? I wonder if I can.
You need to, if he recharges again, you gotta put the wall of force around his head. Like a helmet. Maybe you could just wall of force his head and then he run out of oxygen and we just leave.